Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, Tony Watson got win number 1 on the year as the Buccos took down the Reds 4-3.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. John Lamb gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
Starling Marte will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, Jung-Ho Kang is someone to really pay attention to right now. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Bruce to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. With a moment now, we'll give you a look at how the Reds align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Jung-Ho Kang will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. John Neese starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Brandon Phillips will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Eugenio Suarez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Well, this ball's sinking quickly, and he just doesn't want to go for that shoestring catch. This is a nice job to tuck himself into a slide and put it away.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hooper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Reds leave one after one, no score. Francisco Cervelli will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired, and there's one away. Jordy Mercer will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Michael Morse will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeJesus is in pursuit, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jay Bruce will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, this is just a nice job of hitting at the plate. This pitch looked to be off the outer edge, but you can see him sort of dive out over the plate to go get it, and he winds up driving this ball for 2 bases.
Zach Cozart will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Ivan DeJesus Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Alan Ramirez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because
hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Oh, and McCutcheon's gonna nail him trying to score out at home plate. 1 left for Cincinnati, who move to the third with no score. Grover Hooper is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
1-2. Way outside. 1-2. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. And he's been a tough out all game long.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
1-2.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. DeJesus moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Shot to third. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Jordy Mercer steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
When in this ball game, Matt, I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it. But at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Ryan Matthews will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Michael Morse will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And leading off the inning, Ivan De Jesus Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Alan Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Marte's after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
Jordan Pacheco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jordan Pacheco.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Still 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Brandon Phillips, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Brandon Phillips will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Eugenio Suarez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tony Watson will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Bucks out in front, 2-1. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Pedro Villarreal come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Grover Hooper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tony.
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Freese.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 35.
Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight. Just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Devin Mesoraco comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Melanson's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Gong backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 2-1. Good night from Cincinnati.